I've created a list of upcoming games similar to Stardew Valley in one way or another. Let's start with Circadian City. This is a life simulation game with a unique gameplay. It's fun, optimistic, romantic, and beyond life itself. Game was inspired by Stardew Valley, The Sims, and Don't Starve. Here you came to a big city after graduating from university. You are starting a new life all by yourself. You will be working in a weird company, make friends, go out at nights, and try to find meaning of your interesting life. Summer in Mara. This is a summer adventure with farming, crafting, and exploring mechanics set on a tropical island. Game is set in a calm, relaxing environment with a handmade look and an exciting narrative. You will be Koa, a little adventurer girl who wants to explore the world that surrounds her. In game, you'll have to take care of your own island, harvest your crops, create new tools, raise buildings, and sail with your boat to discover new islands and secrets. Alchemic Cutie. This is a relaxing RPG set on a colorful Wimba island. While taming wild jellies, you'll meet villagers, meet friends, enter jelly competitions, and uncover secrets of the island. Each jelly has uniquely generated stats, traits, and over 4,000 visual styles. You can tame, breed, and raise the perfect jelly companions, and compete in heated jelly competitions for the top prize. And to really boost your jelly's abilities, use alchemy to create special items with powerful effects or morph items into something rare and powerful. All that while mingling with the island's inhabitants to form long-lasting friendships and rivalries. Farm Folks. This is a farming simulator RPG with a nod to the classic Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley series. Grow crops, raise livestock, build relationships, go on adventures, and more. Here you will find around 60 juicy crops that are divided into 4 seasonal categories, meaning that certain crops can only be grown in a specific times of the year. Also, here you can fish or go to an adventure and explore every corner of beautiful island. Farming Life. Create your own farm starting from scratch. Plant vegetables and fruits, harvest crops, employ workers, and take care of animals. Buy farm equipment, manage employees, and just relax. After a hard day at work, chill out at your own farm. Build your own farm full of village houses, sheds, and granaries. Build roads and design optimal fields with various crops. Choose what you want to plant or sow. Apples, beetroots, cabbages, carrots, corns, leeks, onions, peppers, pumpkins, sunflowers, tomatoes, wheat, and so on. Make sure they are all watered and kept away from pests. Hoko Life. Step off the train into the town of Hoko and get settled into your new home. This quiet village needs your help to turn it into the charming town everyone loves. With hammer and paints in hand, it's up to you to design, build, and decorate homes for all of your new friends. Craft materials and combine them in whatever way you desire to create new and wonderful furniture and items for your town. Collect flowers, mix paints, and use them to design wallpapers, flooring, or even clothing. Traveler's Rest. This is a tavern management game where you can brew your own beer, run a farm, and build relationships. You are an innkeeper on a journey to transform a run-down tavern into a bustling social space. Based in a cheerful fantasy setting, Traveler's Rest is home for people to meet, places to explore, and lost magic. Along your journey, you'll discover new things to brew, farm, cook, and build to create your perfect fantasy tavern. Garden Story. This is a social sim and adventure RPG where you play Concord, a newly appointed village guardian. There's lots to keep this helpful adventurer busy. Not only do your neighbors need assistance, but a mysterious rot has seeped into the foundations of the once flourishing island. Fortunately, Concord won't be working on this alone. Help your friends with their struggles, and they'll help you through yours. Balance caring for the environment, exploring new regions, and fostering new friendships as you solve puzzles and help restore the grove to glory. Little Witch in the Woods. This is a fantasy role-playing game where you get to live the life of a witch. You play as Ellie, a little witch that just came to a new town, and you are set to be a part of a witch's house. Only when you arrive, it appears that the town is near empty, and the witch's house is in need of repairs. Your ultimate goal is to master sorcery by learning potions as an apprentice of the witch's house. You will have to explore the region to acquire all that you need to create whatever potion is required. Ooblets. As always, here you will start life in a little rundown farm that you'll cultivate, improve and customize. Game is a strange mix between such games as Stardew Valley and Pokemon, because along with farming, here one of the main elements will be creature collecting. From its humorous glossary of terms for all thing Oob related to the names and designs of all Ooblet creatures themselves, it's almost impossible to resist being charmed by the friendly world you will be tossed in. Echo. This is a fully simulated ecosystem bustling with thousands of growing plants and animals living their lives. Build, harvest, and take resources from an environment where your every action affects the world around you. An imminent meteor strike threatens global destruction. Can you save the world without destroying it in the process? Construct buildings and towns, tend to your farm, hunt wildlife, build infrastructure and transportation, craft clothing, build power plants, and research new technologies. Specialize in your craft and trade your goods to other players. Develop your civilization and sculpt your planet. Windy Kingdom. This is a sandbox simulation farm combined with defense inspired by Harvest Moon and Plants vs. Zombies. Players can freely explore and exploit resources in the game, using them to create machines, guns and weapons to use defenses and protect the farm. Here you can freely build the farm to match your style of gameplay and be completely unconstrained by any rules. Snacko. Here you, as a pixelated cat character, arrive on a deserted island and rebuild it from the ground up. Farm, fish, cook, build and decorate until it's a place you can call home. Write letters, invite villagers, complete quests and give gifts to make new friends. Also explore the island. With 4 unique biomes to unlock and explore, there are plenty of new resources and recipes waiting to be found. Here you can also tame creatures and dig deep into the mines searching for treasures. Dismantle. This is a bit different game, but it still has all the fun activities you are looking for. Here you can break almost all the objects for materials and craft new items from them. Explore the handcrafted open world and uncover its mysteries, clear areas of monsters and claim them as yours. Build outposts to establish your presence and farm exotic plants to reap the rewards as crop gets ripe. This and much more awaits you in this mysterious, dangerous, but also kinda relaxing game. Dinkum. Get ready to start a new life and build a home on an island inspired by the wild Australian outback. Explore tropical eucalyptus forests, survive scorching deserts, relax at cool billabongs and discover scrubland filled with adorable wildlife. Collect valuable resources by hunting, mining, fishing and foraging to expand and customize your town and attract new townsfolk and businesses. Share your new home with friends and protect each other as you explore beautiful landscapes filled with dangerous predators. Mineko's Night Market. This is an adventure/merchant simulation game inspired by games like Animal Crossing, with a stronger emphasis on story crafting and exploration. You play as Mineko, a curious girl who just arrived at her new home on a struggling, superstitious Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fugu. The locals on the island worship the sun cat, Abe. What was always thought to be a long-told myth has the town puzzled, as sightings of Abe have begun to surface among the residents of the island in recent days. Discover the secrets behind the town while managing your daily activities, completing various jobs, venturing on whimsical quests, and crafting peculiar items in preparation for the weekly night market. Spirit Tea. Here you play as a writer who has moved to a small town in the countryside in hopes that the change of scenery will help you finish writing your book. Unfortunately for you, this particular town has been going through some difficult times due to natural disasters, strange accidents, and mysterious occurrences. After drinking from an ancient teapot, you gain the ability to temporarily see into the spirit world, only to discover that the town is haunted by a bunch of angry spirits. It's up to you to reopen the old bathhouse on the mountain where the spirits once rested, and to search high and low to find and convince them to soak their stress away. If you liked Hayao Miyazaki's movie called Spirited Away, this game will absolutely be one of your favorites. Among Trees, a bit different game which still has a lot in common with other games on this list. This is your little wood cabin, located in the heart of the lush forest. The cabin is expandable, build new rooms and unlock additional game mechanics including food cooking, plant growing and tool crafting. Explore a colorful, breathing world that is filled to the brim with life, from dense forests to dark caves. Stay safe as you explore, but do what you need to do, scavenging for food, catching fish and chopping down trees. Stay stealthy so that you can avoid the wild, deadly beasts that roam the forest. Stay warm during ice-cold blizzards, and who knows what other dangers the night brings. Serene Fate. Magical stone has turned you into a witch. Now it's the time to learn some magic, tidy up your apprentice hut, and find a few battle-worthy familiars. With your new spells, a couple copper, and some unique friends, can you brave the land? It will be dangerous, with trouble brewing at Chimera Castle and monsters roaming the land. You may want to stay indoors at night. And while taking short breaks from magic, try your hand at skills like gardening, gathering, fishing, wood cutting, and mining. Rolling Hills. Make sushi, make friends. Buy ingredients and collect new recipes to make the restaurant a success. Then use your profits to improve town. Every action in Rolling Hills is an opportunity to improve life for yourself, your customers, and your friendly neighbors. Let's roll! Here you can also relax and go fishing for the freshest sushi, or use the magnet rod to reel in the trash and keep the river clean. Farming is also included. Here you can build garden boxes to grow your own veggies, so you could always have fresh, delicious food whenever you need it. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more lists like that. I'm making them all the time. Let's be friends. Have a nice day and I'll see you next time. Bye.